Hello everyone, Tesaks here. And yeah, just give me a few seconds before I make sure everything works fine. And then we will get back to basically streaming. Let me just quickly make sure that the stream is correctly set up, because I think I skipped few things. Yeah, I definitely skipped few things. So let's see what I skipped. I skipped language setting and title description setting, so let me set that up quickly. And of course I forgot to change the title. So we are no longer drawing just stickers and emojis. We are going to be drawing animated icon for our Discord server. So let me just quickly change that, and it's live stream number 4, not 3. So yeah, I messed up here, so let me just quickly make sure everything is fine. And with that, everything should be prepared. Oh, hi there. Glad to see you. So, now the stream should be set up correctly. I apologize for not doing that prior starting streaming. I really thought that I prepared everything correctly. Unfortunately, that was not the case. So, the goal for today, for this stream, is mainly make animated icon for Discord server. Right now we get this icon, which is Mr. Fang, and the goal is to make him look more appropriate for the time of the year, for now, which means that he will he will be making a Halloween version of Mr. Fang, which basically means we will replace his head with jack-o'-lantern, and then we will make the jack-o'-lantern something cool, I guess. I don't know exactly what. So let me start with that, and then we will figure out what to do next. So I already prepared new layer prior to the stream and color palette that I'm going to use, because, well, I thought that it would be beneficial to not waste time with it. So let me just quickly think how to draw the initial pumpkin, which I think we should be okay. Let me take a darker color. We should be fine with something like this. I'm kinda good. Thanks for asking. How are you? Okay, let's go for something like this. This could work, I think. And yeah. Tak odsaď odnes ty ponožky. Okay. Hi there, glad to see you. Okay, so I wasn't talking for a while. For reasons that, well, I'm not gonna be going into it much. How I'm doing? Well, quite good. What about you? I had quite a busy day, but now it's just chill. Oh, this color shouldn't be for yeah. I will just quickly adjust microphone, so I'm gonna mute myself. Oh, thanks. So the mic should be better now, at least slightly bit, as good as it can get. Yeah, thanks for the pumpkin though. I prepared the color palette beforehand, and the goal is to make kinda like Jack-o'-lantern version of Mr. Fang as icon for the Discord server. And since we are currently at the first level of server boost, I am thinking I will make it animated, like some kind of flames from the eyes or something like that. But honestly, I don't know how the color scheme of the image will end up, so this might be, I mean there might be some changes through the stream, so yeah. That's the plan at least. And hello, glad to see you. Wait, yeah, that's the right color that I wanna use. So now I think we got pretty decent looking pumpkin. Maybe let's make this a little bit darker here. Also here, and maybe some little spots here. But I think overall, yeah, this looks pretty decent. Now let me just quickly, this is something that I didn't prepared. Let me go to folder where I have the fire animation from Project Volcra, because I need colors from there. And I don't wanna waste more time on stream mixing new colors for that. So this is the animation that I used for Project Volcra, or not Project Volcra, but Volcra of Alenor. And the layer of animation is this one. Okay, cool. So let's take this animation, let's take the colors from it. I think it's blending too much. We might be forced to play with colors a little bit more. But hey, we'll figure that out. So let's paste this here, and let's use definitely the lighter colors. Maybe not that much the dark orange, honestly, because it's pretty close to the base color of the pumpkin. We might end up using different color scheme for the flames, maybe like blue flames instead, which I'm not a huge fan of, but we will see. Let me quickly try this one. I will draw some flames, then we will apply opacity, and we will see. Was it good? Let me also quickly think about the how is it called? Form of the flames. So let's do it like maybe like this. This is kind of long flame. Really? Like an Pixelart graphic editor? Online, it being an app for phones. Yes. That sounds cool. In Python, oh my god. uh, are there any like huge challenges with this type of apps? I mean, I tried it once when I had no idea how to script anything, so I quickly gave up. Okay, I don't think no, I don't like this, honestly. I don't think I like the idea so far. Let me just quickly look up some reference. No, I think I'm good. Oh yeah, I think the issue here is that I'm trying to make the flame too long. So let me use black color again, and let's go for just like small flames. Something like this, maybe, perhaps. And maybe like this. Oh yeah, we are limited by this, I forgot. Okay, let me quickly try to change the colors, but I think this ain't good. Exit turns into this. I thought that the two arrows with I will type it in the chat. Oh, so this one is this one, unlike on, I think, Discord and Facebook. And the XD turns into... that's makes no sense. Bad pumpkin. Now let me flip this just to get some reference. I don't know. Oh yeah, okay, it looks okay from distance. I mean, I kinda like this. But I don't think... Hmm. Yeah, I get an idea as well before. I tried that on something else. Hi there, Spacefish. Glad to see you. Spooktober. Yeah, Spooktober is here. So, I actually like this kind of style of the flames. The only thing we need to do, I think, is make the background darker. Maybe. No, we will need... I will do that in post-processing. I will literally do that after the stream in some other editor. But yeah, I like this, so let's make the animation now. Which means that I can delete this and let's export this. Let's export it like this instead. Oh no, excuse me. I don't wanna export this thing. I wanna merge everything. Just take it. Make new animation. That's 64 by 64. New. 64 by 64 and is 7 frames long. Now paste this here. Revert everything in here. Hide this. Now let's copy the flames, which is under another layer. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I like to make animations and give 7 frames long. So let me just quickly save this. Let me save it. I have folder for Discord somewhere. Oh yeah, there. Server icons. Let's name it like this. Server icon anim. Now we have to figure out the style of the flames. I mean, this is okay-ish. I would like it to be a little bit better. So make the flames kind of flamey. Let me try to make... Yeah, it kind of looks like horns, I agree. Let me make one simple, quick animation. So for that I will delete this. Sorry, Halm. No, you're not that late. I mean, I'm just streaming for maybe 24 minutes, and yeah. For the first 5 minutes it was technical difficulties. I set the stream poorly, so I had to redo some stuff. So now you missed only the pumpkin. So yeah, the main fun, which is animating, yes, still. Well, I just started with it. Well, anyway, glad to see you. So let's try to start with this flame. And let's make it just a little bit different. And we will see if it's any good or not. I don't celebrate Halloween either. I just thought it would be a cool idea, so. uh, in Czech Republic, we don't really celebrate Halloween as Halloween, but we are instead, we do have something like the Day of Dead, where you are supposed to go to cemetery and honor dead people. So that's something that I'm doing every year, but I'm not like participating in Halloween and stuff. I just thought that it would be, since it's October, I mean, yeah, it would be nice to have Jack-o'-lantern Mr. Fang as a profile picture. Plus it's easier to animate than waving hand, which was the previous idea that I even think you said would be cool. So that's the reason why I'm doing this. Oh, you are from Asia. Wait, you are Asian, which means are you from Asia or are you Asian and living somewhere else? If I may ask, that's the question. Now let's make it like this, and I should make probably other side go up. This part should be kinda building up. Ooh, you live in Sri Lanka? Wow. That's cool. Let me quickly create a new animation so I can see the progress. Let's name it icon. Make it 7 frames. Or no, just 3 frames now. And does this look any good? No, it needs more work. Of course it needs more work because, yeah. Because we are not changing this part. What about now? I hope that you can see the, yeah, you can see the animation. Now it looks better. Too short, but definitely better. So let's make it 7 frames long, and because I used 7 frames for the campfire animation, which, as you can see, looks pretty okay-ish. I mean, it could be better, but it's okay-ish. And I'm hoping that I would make something similar. Yeah, I think so as well. We need more flames. And now this side was building, right? So maybe in order to make it build even, make it look better, we should delete. Come on, we should delete this. And this side is building now. Yeah. That's the flame, or not flame, that's campfire from Walker of Aldenor. I then made bonfire as well, but I'm not that happy with the bonfire, so I hope that I can do better job now than I did last time when I was drawing flames, hopefully. Now this was, yeah, this should definitely go higher, but I think 2 pixel skip is not the best thing to do. Now let me make the animation 1 frame longer, and let's see. Okay, it looks decent, I guess. Now this should be you shouldn't be saying that in front of Pyamut. Thanks. Yeah, you know what? Let's make it build up on the other side now. Oh yeah. Oh no. The local pyromaniac. Also known as Pyamut. I don't know if this will look good. Maybe we will have to change it later on, but I think maybe oh, thanks. Now let's do this. I'm glad that I still remember how to draw flames, because when I was drawing flames for Project Walker, for the campfire and stuff, I really struggled with it. I remember it was like 6 hours of just looking at tutorials and staring into flames on YouTube videos, and even in real life I just literally made campfire outside. Ooh. Well, I do have Zippo lighter with wolf on it. So maybe kinda, since Tesak means fang, which is reference to wolf, so I don't know. Okay, let me I don't I don't know. I don't know if anyone is gonna get your reference now with moth into the flames. And we should be also building this up. And let's increase the size of this part here. Doesn't get it. It's phew. Now this makes me feel old. It's a song from Metallica. It's not like an old song, but it's not a new song. Okay, let's go for it. Let's make the animations longer. So let me quickly resize the canvas to be... Let's go for 9 frames. You love Metallica? Cool. No, it wasn't movie reference. It was literally Moth into the Flame reference. I like Metallica as well. I mean, I'm not listening to Metallica as much as I used to, but I still like their music. Now we should finish the left side of the animation, I think. And also... Well, the thing is... Maybe I overcomplicated it, needlessly. Let me quickly go back to the original design, which I believe... Yeah, 3 wide. Just like this. Just like this. I can play master... Really? You can... Wow. uh, Spacefish, you can play on guitar. That's impressive. I wanted to learn how to play on guitar when I was younger, but I never pursued it. You can do Pixelart in Photoshop, but it's... How to put it? It's not practical. Doing Pixelart in Photoshop is really not practical. When I was still working for the employer that I was employed at, I did literally, because I was the only graphic designer that knew how to do, not really that knew, but that wanted to do pixel art, because I believe everyone here knew what pixel art is and how to do it, but nobody really liked it. So I was the only one who liked it, but I had to do everything in Photoshop, and it was so painful because Photoshop is so powerful, but it's really bad at pixel art. Ooh. And I think we made a kinda perfect-ish loop now. It's definitely not the best loop, but I think if we go for something like I don't need to... Just realize I am not doing Unity animation, I am doing frame by frame animation. So it would feel off if I leave it like this, so let's make it a little bit. And yeah, I need one step in between. So let's make it like this, and then just a little bit of build up. Yeah, I think this should be fine, or maybe like this, and yeah. And now go back to this frame, and let's make this a little bit taller, and let's see what we created. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 6 frames? No, 7. 7 frames. Ah. Emoji with Baby Yoda or Red Panda. I can do that. Let me just quickly note it down. I will do both. And I think Kingsley requested Pepe from site, which I could quickly download, but where's the file in that? So I'm gonna do both. Red Panda, Baby Yoda, and I will do another Pepe emoji later on. But the icon is, well, more important. So let's see. I haven't watched any of the Star Wars movies since the, how is it called, Force Awakens. I just somehow felt weird about it. You sure? Okay, what do you think about this animation? I hope you can see it. Let me quickly zoom a little bit. Because I kinda like this. I don't know how it will look like with Mr. Fang Android. But I think it looks decent. Maybe we should make the base of the flame move a little bit as well. I'm kind of thinking more about just a slight aura. Oh, good, cool. So now let's add a new layer. New layer, make it, or no, let's add 2 layers and name this. So this layer will be flames, this layer will be aura, and this level is gonna be Mr. Fang. So first thing first, let's move Mr. Fang from this layer to this layer and disable him. Now let's work on that aura for a while, because I think that's something that will add fine touch to it, and I think we should go for more reddish feel to the aura, I think. So let me take some red color. I think this one should be fine. Yeah, this will do it. So, or maybe not. Well, we will see. Excuse me. So the thing with aura is that we'll be playing with alpha of the color, which will make it, which will change the opacity of the color. And we are really aiming for only light touch of color. Wait, let me just quickly do this, so we can place everything properly and see if in the end we are not making any mistakes. Because I just realized that maybe the flame is too tall. So let me correct everything real quick and then we can happily continue. Yeah, the flame is definitely too large, too tall. About is it? Maybe it's fine. Let me just quickly check Discord, because I think we could run into another issue with this. Well, we can move Mr. Fang a little bit down any day, so let's stick with this for now. Oh, thanks. And yeah. Okay, now let's disable Mr. Fang. So we know that this is the maximal height that we can achieve, because if we do anything that's 1 more pixel higher, then it's gonna get cut out. The issue with this is that I believe Discord is gonna make it circular instead of, yeah, Discord is gonna change that, but it seems like it's not changing the height of the image. Yeah, so let's try this, and if that won't work, then I will change that after the stream. So let's make the aura, or aurora. Honestly, I just realized I don't know if it's aurora or aura. Let me quickly correct myself, so I'm gonna look for the correct translation. It seems like it's aura as well. It's aura, nimbus, or aura. I don't know. Let me look Lingia instead. Yeah, apparently it's the same in English. Ooh. So let's decrease the alpha a tiny bit more. Let's go for like 50. This might be, well, let's leave it like this. Now I have how is it called? Gradient. Let's go for another on 50 and let's start with the orange one. Now let's enable Mr. Fang and okay, so we know that 50 isn't, you know what, let me do something completely different, and that's I will go for different opacity on the layer, for, at least for now, because that way I can test bunch of stuff instead of just tweaking one thing over and over without any significant impact. Well, now let me change this to, let me enable Mr. Fang. So as it's right now, doesn't look good. Let's go 50. Not too shabby. Let's go 100. Okay, now we are talking. But I think it's too big. It might be just 1 pixel. Yeah, and we are overlapping here. So we are definitely going for just 1 pixel. So let me bring that back to 255. And let's aim just for slight touch. Just a touch. It should be just be something that you don't even notice, but under, like, you don't notice it consciously, but you know that's here. It changed the feels. So that's what I'm aiming for right now with this. So let's make it 100 again. And from distance, yeah, I think this looks fine. We can leave it like this. So now the thing is, we have to literally copy this over here, and let's do some of the magic with it a little bit. Make it kind of like a dance, I would say. So make it appear differently. Should be corresponding with the flames a little bit, so there is that as well. So when the flame is going high, we'll be increasing the aurora down there, or aura. When the flame is like retracting and getting cut, then we will decrease that. And when the flame is building on the right or left side, then we will increase the aura on the left or right side, respectively. And I hope this will give us nice results, hopefully. Now it should be retracting on all sides, especially here. Oh, I can't use the opacity or the color picker, not pickle. Yeah, now we should be going for higher on this end. Nothing here, maybe a little bit here. And this one should be like this again. So let me enable Mr. Fang. Let's see the animation. Huh. I should. Right. It's not huge enough impact on this side, so let me quickly change that. Yeah, the color isn't strong enough. So we should do it like this. Yeah. And we shall see. Great thing about this is that I can disable it anytime I want. Oh, hi, welcome back. Glad to see you again. So let's make it like this. I think I can disable this animation for now. And so again, we needed just a highlight, just to highlight things. And we'll definitely decrease the opacity a little bit. I think it's too strong as is right now. We got 3 here. We got, oh, of course, awesome. Maybe nothing here, and then yeah, of course, we go for a flame like this because now the flame is strong. Oh, thanks. Okay, that's it. Now open the animation. Let's check it out. Yeah, I definitely like it more. But I think the aura is really strong, so let's decrease the opacity to like 50. Yeah, I think it looks better now. Again, the goal of this is like make something. Yeah, it's not visible, you see, but you can definitely see the difference when I disable it. When I enable it, I hope it's visible on the stream. It's basically just subconscious. It's not really like you consciously see the aura, but your brain just sees that there is something else going on, and it, for some reason, it looks better. I don't know. So let's disable Mr. Frank again, and let's go for opposite flame. Let's make the second flame. And of course I could be lazy and I could just go for the same flame and like offset 2 frames or something like that. But no, I think we'll be doing completely different flame. Sorry, I got lost for a while. So we need to come up with similar design that looks like almost the same but different. And I think that's gonna be challenging because we are literally playing with what it's like like 10, 12 to 5 pixels, which, don't get me wrong, is quite a lot of space to have some fun with, but it's definitely challenging enough because we needs to be creative. Worst case scenario, I will just offset a few frames, but I don't wanna do that mainly because I found it like a real lazy solution. Okay, and now it's gonna be tricky because, well, I can do it the easy way, right? I can add a new layer, so now I can literally just copy paste each time and change it. So now we are going high on this one, So it probably should be... Yeah, I think it's gonna look better if I offset it. So this one should be high, with cutout flames. Maybe a little bit on the side as well. And the other one will be on the opposite side of the cycle, I think. One thing that we need to keep in mind is that we have to end with the left side going up. Also, since this is on the left side, I should probably keep it like this. Yeah. I mean, I am sometimes lazy and I'm taking shortcuts, but because of course I am. This stuff takes a lot of time, but I like to take shortcuts when it's like background stuff and stuff that are not visible that much. But this is Discord icon, so I wanna make it the best I can with my current skills. The crazy thing is that I've been drawing Pixelart for years, and I really mean years. I started like more than 10 years ago with Pixelart, and I can say that I came a long way, really. I improved a lot through the years, but I can still see people that started like 2 years ago and are far better than me. It's funny. Okay, let's delete. No, 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 no. Let's keep this. Yeah, let's keep this. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we are going for a little bit more violent start with the flames on the right side, on the left side. And maybe like this? No, 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 no. That's not how flame works. So we should be going like this instead. Now, we can get rid of this one, but we are immediately starting on the right side because this side is rising. For that reason, we should also increase this part of the flame and slowly decrease this side of the flame. Actually. Now it should look more natural. Yeah, there is always someone who is better than it doesn't matter. I mean, I'll be honest, when I was younger, I really tried to be perfect at stuff. I really tried to be the best one when it comes to things that I liked. But I learned that it doesn't matter how good you are, there will always be someone better than you. So I learned to make my goals like not be the best one, not make the best thing I possibly can, but make it the best I can with my skills, current skills, and with that improve my current skills to be better. Yeah. It applies to everything, even in the real world. Okay, so I got lost a little bit. Yeah, I see now. So we should basically copy that, and now we are cutting off this part of the flame. And We can increase this side a little bit more. And wait. We got this thing right here. Yeah, we can do just this. Yeah. But basically that's the approach that's in my mind the healthiest solution. Because doing things just to be the best out there, yes. I mean, it works for some people, but it's not healthy for the mental health, and also take a bad toll on your physical health as well, I think. Maybe don't make the flame strong. Yeah, I should make it a little bit smaller. Now, the flame should go to the left side more, so let's do it like this. Hopefully it's not extreme. And we can now move this a little bit higher, make it completely disappear slowly. And let's move back to the middle. Like this. So now, let me just quickly check. Yeah, I forgot to change this part, so we have to change this part as well. And this part should be now up there, maybe like this. Okay, so we change the shape, now we have to change the texture as well. So I think we can keep it like this. Just 1 pixel. Yeah, just 1 pixel. And now we have to make sure. Now, you see, there is the challenging part, because the next frame really needs to be ready for this frame as well. Otherwise, yeah, that's a good idea. Let me quickly copy paste this so we have full animation. I think it fits. We have to make it better though, so let's make it darker here. And now let's copy this part. We got the middle part, which is awesome, but we have to make it a little bit bigger because we literally need it to be ready to be cut out in the next frame. Now we got another challenge, and this now it looks really similar, which is not a good thing. We should definitely do something with it. I don't know what though. Okay, we can do this. We can make it like this, but longer. And now we have to change this part as well. hope it fits. Now let's also change the bottom part because, yeah, actually, this is why it not fits. It was too much on the right side. Now we got this point, at this point we got this, and we need, yeah. This is great. I think we managed to make kinda look loop. It should be kinda good. Yeah, it's looping. It's not perfect. The one thing that we should change probably is this part. Okay, I think it's good now. I think it's good now. So let's go for Aurora or Aura 255 and remember we need it like this, right? No, not really. We need just this part. I see. We need this part to be, yeah, need it at least like this. So now we can disable it again. So this is going up, so we should increase it on this side and decrease it a little bit on the other side. We don't need anything in the middle, I think. I would say we can get rid of this, but let me just quickly go for 50. Yeah, it's okay. But now I have to do this thing as well. Let's make it separate layer. Let's name it Aura 2, Flames 2. Ooh, you gotta go. Well, thank you very much for watching and coming to the stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting. And, well, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I think you said that you are, since you are from Asia, then it's probably late at night for you already. So then good night as well, I guess. So take care and see you around. Now let's finish this. So let's hide Mr. Funk, and we don't need to go that high on this side now. We need to go on this side though. Now we can completely retract on both sides. And now we should make something like something a little bit crazy. Oh yeah, we should build the aura on this side as well. It can be retracting on this frame though. And let's do it like this. Increase it on this side. And last frame for aura is this frame, and we are going for a little bit of this. Okay, now let me quickly set this to 50, the other for 50 as well. 50 and 50. Enable Mr. Fang, and let's see the animation. I think it's decent, especially when it's zoomed out. I think on Discord it will be like this, approximately. So I'm pretty much happy with this. One more thing though is that we don't have the mouth animated. We should do something with that as well. I don't think we should go for... yeah, let me do this. Let me merge the flames and let me merge the auras and now rename it. Let me do... how to call it? Just mouth. And we'll be making it glow. Which literally means we have to make outline like this. And fill it with the color as well. And now we will use the maximum opacity on this one. But we gotta go for... well, let's go for two colors, okay? There is a little trick that we can use, and that's... well, you will see. We'll literally go for two colors, and one color will be... you know what? Let me go for the inside first. So, this is the inside color, and let's highlight these parts. Cool. And now let's go for the outline. And we will use this to make animated outline. That will be kinda like... how to describe it? It will be changing opacity, so it will look like... it's like a briefing color. I don't know how to explain it. You will see. So now we have to just literally copy paste this. And now we will be playing with opacity again. So let's take this color and let's make the opacity 50. And swap it here. 50 here. But now let's take it and let's make it 75. And swap it here. Swap it here. And since we have... oh yeah, we got 7 frames. So we can do this instead. Here. Awesome. Now let's go for 50 again. And on this one, we will even go for 90. I think 100 would be too much, but we can go for 90, I think. And the outline, same thing. Let me quickly get the color of the outline. And we'll be going for the outline. This is 50, right? So let's go for 25. 25. And this is 25 as well, I believe. Maybe, you know what, let's go for 35 instead. And on these two frames 25 as well. Well, we literally don't need to go for this combination. I just realized something. Let me quickly revert some changes. Okay. So we got 25, 25, 50, 50, 75. No. So we are going for this. This is 75 here. Now we got 70, 25, no, 50, 75, 75, 175, 75, 50. Awesome. And now we can do the other part, which is 30, 30 here, I said just 30. Yeah. So this is 30. And for this one and the last one. And now we can use this color here. And I believe here as well. And here and here. And for this one we will use this color. And now if we make Mr. Funk visible and play the animation, it should look okay-ish. I don't think it's visible enough. So maybe we have to increase the opacity even more. So let's go for 100. Here, 75 for this. And about 50 here. Oh no, I changed the wrong thing. So now it should be different. I think it looks better now. I don't know if it was worth the trouble. Well, we will see. So yeah, let's export. Or you know what? Let me try something else. Let me delete Mr. Fang and yeah, I can't see the thing that I'm looking for. Custom Discord icons. And I need this color right here. Okay, it's visible, I guess. Let's do one more thing, and that's shading. Okay, let's now let's copy paste this everywhere, because we are not going to be changing this at all. Cool. And we're gonna change this just a little bit. And let's hide Mr. Fang so we can see better. Now this should make it stand out a little bit. Yeah, I made a mistake. So let me quickly select all these frames. Now delete them and select everything in here, because we'll be copying this anyway. Now let's copy paste this. Now the darkness is retracting again. And 1, 2, okay, we can a little bit, we'll do that later on. Okay. Now let's make it return a little bit here. Copy paste. Should looks better. We will see. Worst case scenario, I will literally scrap this part. I mean, I think it looks cool without it, but I was kind of thinking that maybe having a dynamic shadows would look even better. Okay, I think it looks decent. So now let me just keep this like this, but okay. Oh, I just realized I can't do that. Well, whatever. I can just let tap into it like this. Now we got the. We will be just tapping into it a little bit more. So now just tiny bit. Same on this frame. And this is the default frame, so let's don't change that. Now let's active this guy and let's change the shading opacity to something like 50. Okay. So let's change it back to 250. And let's make it, I don't know, let's make it like 10 instead, not 110, maybe 25. Yeah, this probably makes it stand out more. Let me check Discord quickly. So, in fact, the color is a little bit darker, so yeah, we have to increase the opacity a little bit, like 35. Okay, let's make it 50. 5. What about 65? Okay. Okay, so well, I just realized what time is it. So I wanted to draw some emojis and stuff, but unfortunately I spent too much time drawing this animation, so I gotta go, unfortunately. Well, thank you everyone for watching, thank you for coming, and I will see you next time.